Give this morning routine a try for 1 week and watch yourself become happier, healthier, and more productive. My goal for you is that after you watch this video, you will be motivated and inspired to begin a morning routine, even if you have never been someone that has had a morning routine or you have never even been a morning person, period. I have truly changed and transformed my life since implementing a morning routine that actually integrates well into my lifestyle. And my morning routine is so much so a habit and a part of my life that it's as basic to me as brushing my teeth. I want to thank Lululemon for sponsoring today's video. I'm currently wearing the Lululemon Align cami strap dress. We will get more into all of this stuff later, but I did just want to say thank you to Lululemon for sponsoring today's video. Every good morning routine obviously starts when you wake up, and we are going to wake up at the same time every day, including the weekends. For me, I like to wake up around 6 a.m. every day. I find it's just a good time that I can get all of my things done in the morning and not feel behind. The wake up time is going to be highly personal to you, to your lifestyle, to your job, to what it is that you do in a day. Find a time that you know ideally you want to get to. I'm going to suggest that you start setting your alarm clock 15 minutes earlier every day until you get to the time that you want. It's a really gentle way to ease into your wake up time, and pretty quickly you will learn to wake up at the same time every day. Waking up to an alarm clock, I find, is a lot more gentle, and it also doesn't immediately divert my attention to my phone the second I open my eyes. Our bodies love and crave routines. So do our minds. If we can eliminate the decision fatigue of what time am I going to wake up tomorrow, you are going to realize that you have so much more brain power and productivity later on in your day. I do have some tips about going to sleep, but I'm going to include that towards the end of this video. So once I wake up, I like to journal. So I actually use 3 different journals. The first one that I use is the 5-minute journal, and this just is a few prompts every morning. They're always the same, and it's really just about gratitude and affirmations. The second journal that I use is called the Miracle Journal, but I love the Miracle Journal. It is a prompted manifestation journal. This to me really just helps me design the life that I want and start my day by being the version of myself that I want to present myself as. And finally, I like to have a brain dump journal, and this is because I tend to wake up with what I call the morning scaries a lot of times. I just like to really write it all out and get it out of my head. It is now time for me to get ready for my workout. Movement is such a staple of my morning routine, but I always want to make sure that I am dressed my best, and that's where I love putting on cute workout sets. So I'm wearing Lululemon's newest spring collection. They have amazing stuff out right now in the best colors ever. So today I'm wearing the Lululemon Align No Line HR pant in the 28-inch seam in the color Pool Party, and the top that I'm wearing matches, and it's the Bend This front to back bra scoop and cross neck. I've always loved the Align material, how it's so buttery soft and it just hugs you in all the right places. It's one of my faves. I am so happy that Lululemon came out with the no front seam in their Align legging. The Align legging is one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. And they also came out with this super cute color called Pool Party. And when I wore it this morning to my workout class, I can't even tell you how many people said how much they loved the color and that they loved the cut of the top. But Lululemon also dropped this new set that I couldn't not try on, and I'm so happy that I got it. It is the Lululemon Align notched neck tank paired with the Lululemon Align side stripe tight in the 25-inch seam. I just thought this set was so cute with the white going down the side of it, the little notching in the tank top. I also love that this tank top has built-in cups, so I don't need to, pair another bra underneath of it. It gives me all the support. It's flattering. It hits all the right angles. It makes me feel cute, and that makes me want to go out and go to my workout. I will have both of these sets linked down below. I definitely think you guys should check it out. They have a ton of new stuff in their spring collection as well. Really, really cute colors. I definitely want you guys to check out the no front seam of the Align leggings because it is seriously life changing. But I will have both of those sets and some more of my favorite Lululemon products linked down below in the description box. Definitely check it out and shop around. So while I do like to put on a cute set for my workout, I also like to get slightly ready. This comes back to dressing for the life that you want to be leading. So clothing aside, I do like for my hair and my skincare to be done for the most part. Normally what I like to do is a little bit of tinted moisturizer, SPF, a brush of the eyebrows, maybe a little brush of the hair. I never leave the house without putting in some hair oil. Always I like to put deodorant on, body mist, and that's it. And then I feel really good. I feel very put together. I feel clean. I feel cute in my outfit, and I'm ready to go. Then I get my steps in. I love to walk. Walking to me is such an important part of my morning routine because kind of what I was saying about the journaling, I wake up with the morning scaries a lot of times. I wish I didn't, but I do. And I find that when I walk, it gets to move that energy out of my head, out of my body. Honestly, yes, it's very good for you physically, but mentally, what it has done for me is like you can't replicate it. I used to walk all the time with the Lululemon belt bag, but I actually switched over to the Lululemon City Essentials mini shoulder bag. I have two colors. I have the color black and the color ivory. I love them both. Today, I just paired my cute little blue set with my ivory bag, and I find that this holds the exact same amount of stuff as my belt bag, if not more, but I just find it a little bit more chic, a little bit more elevated, and it just tucks right underneath my arm. So when I'm on my walk, I don't even realize it. So you definitely have to go out of your way to get a walk in, but seriously, I cannot recommend it enough. The next part of your morning routine is going to be working out or getting in any form of movement that you like. Now, these are the workouts that I do. When I go to the gym, I am rotating between a 4-day split rotation. And this is a split that I honestly just got from ChatGPT and I love it. You can totally copy it if you want. There is a 5th day in there for core, but I find that I get core in a lot of my other workouts that I'll talk about right now. I typically go to the gym when I am home in Philly because when I am down here at the shore, I always like to go to Stride and I take the classes at Stride. My favorite classes to take there are hot cardio sculpt, which is what I'm showing in this video. I also really like to take hot Pilates. I love hot power yoga if I need a moment of zen but still want a nice feisty workout. I also really like hot yoga sculpt. So really just anything that's low impact strength training and takes place in a heated room is my bread and butter. If I'm in Philly and it's raining, I don't like to go walk in the rain. So I will go, we pretty much like live on top of a reformer Pilates studio, which is so nice. I'll just go downstairs and I will take a reformer Pilates class. But working out is seriously a non-negotiable. After I get home from my workout, I then make my breakfast. My breakfast is typically on rotation of one of these 3 breakfast ideas. It's either going to be overnight oats, or it's going to be beef with eggs, or it's going to be an egg bake. I have all of the recipes on the screen. I will also put them up on my Instagram this week if you guys want to read them. But I definitely just make sure that my breakfast is always high in protein and fiber. Bonus points if I can sneak in some healthy fats in the morning, like avocado or cottage cheese. I just find that healthy fats, high protein and high fiber in the morning keep me full for a long time and also leave me really focused in the mornings, which I love for the productivity side of things. Once I eat my breakfast, then I like to shower and get ready for my day. But something about me that you guys need to know is I always like to be really comfy. So I change into the comfiest outfit possible that will always leave me feeling really put together, but really comfortable and like I'm in my own skin. So today, like I told you guys, I'm wearing the Lululemon Align cami strap dress. I love dresses like this because number one, you don't have to think about putting an outfit together. You already have an amazing outfit on. And number two, it's so fun to be girly wearing a dress. It's so comfortable. It really does feel like a second skin. It also has shorts underneath of it, so you feel covered and protected. It's that buttery soft Align fabric that we all know and love. It's an effortless way to feel super girly and dressed up because you're wearing a dress. But since it's an athletic wear dress, it's super comfortable. Any sort of set here is really the best for me. Again, it takes less brain power to put together an outfit and I can save my decision making for other parts of my day. Clothes does not need to be one of it. And then once I am showered and changed, then I begin my work. So I look at my calendar and I get started. If you guys are interested at all in how I plan my days, how I organize my life, my to-do list, everything like that, I just made a video about it, which I will link down below. And I can also put it on the screen here as well. But doing this whole morning routine sets me up for so much success. I feel like once I sit down and I begin my work, I seriously am on top of the world. I did mention that I would talk about some sleeping tips, so let's get into those. A really big secret to waking up early and feeling refreshed is getting a good night's sleep. The way that I can ensure I get a good night's sleep is a few different tips. Number one, I love Magnesium, specifically by Symbiotica. They have an amazing supplement that I take almost every single night, and it seriously knocks me out, and I never wake up groggy, tired, or drained after that supplement. If you can get 8 hours of sleep, I definitely recommend it. Girls do need to sleep a little bit more, which is nice for us. So if you can get 8 hours, I recommend it, but I know that's not always feasible. So just get as much as you can. I recommend not eating a big dinner 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep. I just noticed I have an Oura ring that tracks my sleep. So I notice that when I eat a bigger meal before I go to bed, I tend to not get as deep of sleep, and I also don't stay in REM sleep as long. I do recommend no TV when you are falling asleep. Obviously, we're human and we do that sometimes, but it really does help when you don't watch TV or when you don't scroll on your phone. And just like how I like to wake up at the same time every day, I also like to go to sleep at the same time every day. And for me, I normally go to sleep between 9 and 10 p.m. every night. And that is the morning routine that I swear by. Waking up, journaling, changing, getting ready, walking, working out, making breakfast, getting ready for the day, working. What you need to do is determine how long this routine will take you and then add that time into your morning. This can seamlessly be integrated into your life, especially if you watch my planning video. I will show you literally how to plan this into your life. So I'm actually going to recommend that you guys go do that. But this seriously will change your life and lead you to a direction of a life that you want to live. You will feel happier, healthier, more productive once you really implement a morning routine that works for you. Every single thing that I talked about in this video, including all of the Lululemon products, will be linked down below. Definitely go check them out. They have amazing stuff out right now, and I want to thank Lululemon again for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe and also drop a comment below. What else am I missing that is a key in your morning routine that you absolutely think others watching this video need to know about? If you guys want to see kind of how I implement my morning routine, I post this all the time over on my Instagram and my TikTok. I have them both linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.